Can cats recognize their own reflection in a mirror? Cats are mysterious creatures known for their independence and enigmatic behavior. They can navigate the world effortlessly, gracefully leaping from one place to another. One common question that arises among cat owners is whether cats can recognize themselves in a mirror. To answer this question, we must delve into the fascinating world of feline cognition and behavior. To understand how cats perceive their own reflection, it is crucial to explore their evolutionary history. Cats, as solitary hunters, have relied on their keen senses for survival. Their acute vision has developed to detect prey efficiently and avoid predators. However, cats' visual perception differs from humans in several ways, making the mirror test an interesting experiment to conduct. The mirror test is a self-awareness experiment that assesses an animal's ability to recognize its reflection. It involves placing a mirror in front of an animal and observing its reaction. Humans and some species like chimpanzees, dolphins, and elephants have successfully passed this test, indicating self-awareness. Nevertheless, the results of this test can vary across species, leading to intriguing findings. When it comes to cats, their reaction to mirrors varies greatly. Some cats are indifferent and show no interest in their reflection. They may simply ignore it or walk away nonchalantly. On the contrary, other cats might display signs of curiosity or even aggression toward their mirrored image. These differences in reactions can be attributed to individual personalities and experiences with mirrors. One plausible explanation for cats' behaviors towards mirrors is that they perceive their reflection as another cat intruding on their territory. Cats are territorial animals, and they rely heavily on visual and olfactory cues to establish boundaries. When they see another cat, albeit their own reflection, in their territory, it triggers a defensive reaction. Their instinctual response would be to display aggression to protect their territory. Another factor that influences cats' response to mirrors is their level of socialization. Cats that have been exposed to other cats or animals may be more likely to display interest in their reflection. They might interpret their own reflection as another potential playmate or rival. On the contrary, cats that have been primarily indoors and have limited exposure to other animals may not show as much interest or react aggressively. Although cats' reactions to mirrors may not indicate self-awareness, it doesn't necessarily mean they cannot recognize themselves. Cats perceive the world primarily through their sense of smell, hearing, and touch rather than relying solely on vision. Thus, it is possible that cats recognize themselves more through these senses rather than their visual perception in a mirror. Furthermore, cats have a unique way of identifying each other, which involves using a combination of visual and olfactory cues. They rely on scent marks, body language, and vocalizations to recognize other cats. Since mirrors do not emit any scent or display interactive behavior, cats may not consider their reflections as anything more than inanimate objects. In contrast to cats, dogs have shown more consistent reactions to mirrors. They display signs of curiosity and try to interact with their reflection. This difference in behavior can be attributed to the social nature of dogs compared to the more solitary nature of cats. Dogs rely more heavily on visual cues, including facial expressions, to communicate and understand their environment. Therefore, dogs are more likely to perceive their reflection as another social being. In conclusion, the question of whether cats can recognize their own reflection in a mirror remains intriguing and open to interpretation. While some cats may display curious or aggressive behaviors toward their mirrored image, it does not necessarily indicate self-awareness. Cats rely on various senses and social cues for identification and may not rely solely on vision to recognize themselves. Further research is required to unravel the complexities of feline cognition and their perception of mirrors.